So this one is P type and N type. So P type क्या है? This is P type and here it is N type. So we know very well for the P type there are holes. There are holes in P type. And N types there are electrons as the majority charge carriers. और इसके वजह से जो एनर्जी लेवल है, एनर्जी लेवल का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन हम ड्रॉ करें. सो दिस वन इज एनर्जी वैलेंस बैंड एंड दिस इज योर कंडक्शन बैंड. यहाँ पे भी एनर्जी लेवल का डायग्राम ड्रॉ करें तो दिस इज योर वैलेंस बैंड, हियर इट इज कंडक्शन बैंड, है ना. दिस इज द एनर्जी लेवल कॉन्सेप्ट. अब P टाइप में एनर्जी लेवल हमें बनाना है तो वी कैन सफिक्स V of P and here it is C of P. और N टाइप में करना है तो दिस इज EVN and ECN. So the conduction band in the N type and valence band in N type. ये हो गया. P टाइप में क्या होता है कि there is one Fermi level which is lowering of Fermi level, and this lowering of Fermi level is denoted as EFP. EFP. So what is this? Space is coming over there. बंडल नीचे आ जाता है. और N टाइप में फर्मी लेवल राइज कर जाता है. सो दिस इज द EFN. फर्मी लेवल ऊपर उठ गया. तो P टाइप में और N टाइप में डोपिंग एंड इट्स फर्मी लेवल आर शोन हियर. अब यदि मान लीजिए हम PN जंक्शन बना दें, if we form a PN junction, ठीक है, this is N type and here it is P type. So what will happen? The electron density in N side is more while there are less electrons in P type. Means electron density जो है वो कम हो गया. So what will happen? Automatically there is a movement, transfer of electrons from N type to P type. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन जब मूव किया तो उसके जगह पे पॉजिटिव पॉइंट क्रिएट हो गया, पॉजिटिव चार्ज आयंस, और जहां पर पहुंच गया वहां पर नेगेटिव हो गया. So due to this transfer of electrons there is a contact potential VJ. जंक्शन पोटेंशियल फॉर्म हो गया जिसमें ये निगेटिव और ये पॉजिटिव स्पेस क्रिएट हो गया. ठीक है. और क्या क्या होता है इसमें? देयर आर सो मेनी सिचुएशंस, इंटरेस्टिंग सिचुएशंस आर टेकिंग प्लेस अक्रॉस द जंक्शन. और इस जंक्शन के अक्रॉस में जो चेंजेस हैं उसको हम लोग आज स्टडी करेंगे. इस पार्ट में जो ये हो गया, फ्रॉम दिस जंक्शन टू एन साइड इट इज ओमेगा एन, और इस जंक्शन से इस टाइप दिस इज ओमेगा पी. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज डिप्लीशन विड्थ. दिस इज नोन एज डिप्लीशन विड्थ. डिप्लीशन विड्थ का मतलब हो गया कि there are no mobile charge carriers, only fixed charge carriers are there, and the complete distance is known as CDR. CDR, what is CDR? Charge depletion region. There is charge depletion region. The CDR will form, and when there is situation of energy levels, how the energy bands will modify itself. So we can draw this one is as the modified energy bands. We have to express this one is as. जैसे this is E valence P, है ना? P type में here it is E conduction of P, and this is E Fermi of P. E Fermi of P. It is due to the lowering of Fermi energy. Due to rise of this Fermi energy level, there is a E valence N, E conduction N, and here it is E Fermi N. So this is the energy level diagram across the junction. This is junction formation. This is junction formation. Here the energy level. Energy level across the junction. This is across the junction. So what we'll find, these holes and these electrons are available in the region, and this region, that is holes are here, move, and electrons are here to move. So what kind of motion is there? Up to this level, there is a drift. There is a drift velocity. And in this side also there is a drift velocity. But inside the junction up to this place, there is a diffusion velocity. There is a diffusion velocity because electrons are diffused from N type to P type due to the difference of the density of electron. So due to the difference of density of electrons, the electrons move from N type to P type. Now, if there is a heavily doped, semiconductor, the energy level will change, and the change in energy level can be drawn as this is E conduction. Here it is E P valence. This is E valence in N side. This is E conduction in N side. This one is. But due to heavily doped, the Fermi level is deep down. This is EFP. And here the Fermi level is on the above the conduction level. Here it is below. This is the holes. These are the holes, and here are the electrons inside the valence band, and here inside the conduction band. So this state is known as degenerate semiconductor. That is, Fermi level is beyond the valence band and conduction band. Here again the Fermi level is beyond the valence band and conduction band. So this is the range of valence band and conduction band. This is the range of valence band and conduction band. But the Fermi level is below the valence band in p type and above the conduction band in n type. So this state is known as degenerate semiconductor. So if we draw this energy band with the charge density, so we can have this case of the triangular availability of the barrier. This is triangular barrier. This is the triangular barrier. And this height is termed as EG. EG is band gap. EG is band gap. This is band gap. So we have this diagram, and due to this way, there is a important concept of tunneling. The tunneling of electrons from N type to P type, N type to P type, the tunneling coefficient can be expressed as tunneling coefficient can be expressed as this is T is equal to exponential of 4√2m star into E of G 3/2 upon 2E H cross electric field applied. 2 H cross electric field applied, where EG band gap in semiconductor, and this E is applied electric field, applied electric field. So this tunneling probability is expressed as for case 1 when energy band gap is 1.5 electron volt. Energy band gap is 1.5 electron volt. So this T is equal to exponential of -4√2 point, this is 65 into 10 to the power 9.1, 10 to the power -31 kg into 1.5 1.5 into 1.6 10 to the power minus 19 to the power 3 by 2 divided by 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 into 1.05 into 10 to the power minus 34 into this field, electric field, 2 into 10 to the power 7 volt per meter. So that is T is equal to EXP of this minus 160. And this value is approximately 0. That is, no tunneling is possible. No tunneling is possible under this high band gap. Now, if we decrease the band gap, say when Eg is equal to 0.4 electron volt, then this tunneling T is expressed as -4, 2 into 0.65 into 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 into 0.4 into 1.6 10 to the power minus 19 3 by 2 divided by 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 into 1.05 into 10 to the power minus 34 into 2 into 10 to the power 7 volt per meter. And this value is EXP exponential of minus 12.5. This is 12.5, and this value is equal to 3.7 into 10 to the power minus 6. And this is not 0. That is tunneling is taking place. Tunneling is taking place. That is start of tunneling. So due to this condition, there is a tunneling. Now, how to have the diffusion coefficient? Diffusion process can be identified as, suppose this one is separation. This point is say x0. Here it is x0 minus L, and this is x0 plus L. And this is nxt, that is density, electron density. So electron density is virtually decreasing with the distance. So we take this one is a virtual plane, and there are two regions from this plane. Here it is left, and this one is right, left and right. So this is known as NL, and here it is the NR, the density concentration. The density concentration. So we can consider a region of space, as mean free path L to each sides of x0 plane. Now the relaxation or scattering time. Now the relaxation or scattering time is tau SC. Then the flux of the charge carrier is expressed as phi n xt, pi m xt. The concentration in left side minus concentration in right side divided by 2 length upon this is tau, this part, and this is nothing but minus dn by dt dx minus dn by dx L 1 by 2 into L by tau c, because NL minus NR is equal to minus dx by dn upon dxl. This is dn. This one is here. This is the difference of the carrier density. So what we have, this is the flux of the charge carriers is expressed as this minus and minus, that is minus dn upon dx into L square upon 2 tau SC. So this value is equal to minus dn dn upon dx, where dn is equal to L square upon 2 tau second. So this is known as diffusion coefficient. Is known as diffusion coefficient. So the expression is, हाँ भाई नमस्कार। This one is phi nxt is minus d of n dn of dx, dn over dx. So this is the diffusion part of the charge. Now drift part is the drift part of charge carriers and their current density is expressed as J is E nu N E, E nu N E. The total diffusion, the total diffusion current density is expressed as J total of diffusion is equal to minus E phi n xt plus E phi p xt. That is, this part is due to electrons, and this part is due to holes. So this is minus E, this is minus dn upon dx plus E minus dn upon dx. So this is minus plus E into dn upon dx. Here it is the minus and plus is minus. So it is minus E dn by dx, So this is Jn, diffusion current due to the electron, plus Jp hole, diffusion current due to hole. So this J total of diffusion is nothing but sum of diffusion due to the electron and due to the hole, For the electronic device, the total current Jn of x, the current density, the total current density, that is, this is Jn is drift, E mu n nx Ex electric field plus E dn d small n upon dx, and this is for hole. X is equal to E mu p. This is P of x, that is E of x. This is E of x minus E of P Bn dp. This is dp by dx. So for electron and for hole. And this is known as, these two equations are known as the Einstein's relation. These two are known as Einstein's relation for semiconductor devices. So this is all about the today discussion regarding the Einstein relation of the semiconductor. So this is the first part of the discussion. The second part, that is the numerical and graph, means how the electric field will change, I would like to discuss at some other point of time, है ना? और ये टाइम समाप्त होने जा रहा है. So